You're now watching Griff and Alyssa. Trapped in Paradise. Your favorite cruise vloggers. Digging the vibes. Enjoy the show.
Yo, yo, yo.
Hello, my beautiful people.
What is up, everyone? Hello.
Thursday.
How's the audio? Let us know. Are we all good? So I'm going to start off this video with our little routine. If you're watching this a day later, the next day, you can go down to the description box below. There'll be chapter markers. It's usually around 10 a.m. the next morning after the live show. You'll see the list of topics. You can dive right in, click, get your answer, and roll out if you want. But don't forget, it is very important that you hit the thumbs up button. If you get the answers, please smash the thumbs up button for us. And without further ado, what's up, Paradise crew? Welcome to the live show.
Guys, we just went on a cruise.
We just got back from a cruise, and it was amazing.
Oh, it was so much fun.
Absolutely
I can't wait to
amazing.
tell you all about it.
So, hello to our moderators. What's up, Julady? What's up, John? What's up, Leslie?
My mother is not in the chat today.
Oh, so
She said she did not want to be involved.
I asked Alyssa if we can add some more moderators, and you said yes.
I did. I did. I'm kidding. They're on their way to New York, so they're going to have a fun trip. I just told her that I would shout her out and let everyone know that she's not going to be here tonight.
So we wanted to add a couple more people to the moderator team. We've expanded, and we haven't added any additional moderators since 15,000 subscribers, and we're now double, and we can feel that pain. And we were like, we should add some people. So what's up, everyone in the chat? We're going to go through the general introduction. You think that's okay?
I think that's okay.
We'll say hey to a couple people. I'm just going to scroll to the top. I think the chat is updated. Scott Weber, Kevin Jackson, Jill Ladies here, Alfred Ingsby, Mary Ponder, Tyler Show, Kelly Spencer, Vanessa Rodriguez. I think that's Inglesby. I said that wrong. Alfred Inglesby. What's up, Sarah Love? Can't wait to hear about the cruise. Girl, I can't wait to tell you. Scott Weber, Kevin Jackson, Pam S., Tom Sifford. This is how you two. I made it. If you're new, hey, look, Sam Sharfie's on here. So he goes across with Clearwater. You know him?
Yeah, I do.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes it's when you see their name, you're like, is this? Yeah, we haven't been in a while. Nautical Nurse Nancy says, hello, my beautiful people.
Hello.
Nurse Nancy, I hope your knee is doing great.
Oh, yes, Nurse Nancy. How are you?
Nick Namoga. Josh Gates, hi, future people. Travel adventures with Eric B., Nick Mogum, Brandon Magruder, and then it just jumped straight to the bottom.
Okay, yep.
So,
all right, well, hello to everybody.
Hello to everyone. YouTube said, hey,
Wrap it
started.
up.
Wrap it up. So I have no idea how many people are watching right now, but if you guys could give us a thumbs up in the chat, someone let us know. 121. If we can get these 74 likes to 120, that'd be great. And we'll start the show now. How's your morning? How's your day?
How's my day?
Yeah.
It's great now.
Sweet.
It's great now. That's not going to work. I need the chat.
All right.
Thank you. Boy, YouTube being pushy. Yeah, for sure. Very cool. So what do you want to talk about first?
This drink that she made is delicious. We bought some tequila from Mexico, Cozumel, on one of our excursions, and it's amazing.
It sounds like he's had too much. So if you're not in our Facebook group or you haven't seen on our YouTube community, I asked everybody what they thought we should drink tonight. And most people said the rum punch. Now that sounded delicious because that was our favorite drink that we tasted on Royal Caribbean. However, we still don't have a vehicle, and I forgot we don't have any of those ingredients. Mm-hmm. So I made a coconut margarita, and that is what we're drinking tonight, and it is delicious.
So the first topic was we're back from the first cruise. What a surprise. What happened? Our favorite moments. And so that's what we're going to talk about. So we surprised everybody.
Yeah, so
Surprise.
Sorry for lying.
We went on a cruise, but we just wanted to surprise you guys. Some people were upset. I won't say his name, but John Klikowski was upset. All in good fun.
Wasn't the only person
He wasn't the only one. He wasn't the only one.
We just wanted wanted to do something fun. Everybody else was announcing that they were going, and everybody knew that they were going, and we just thought it would be fun to say that we weren't going and then show up on the ship anyway. Mm-hmm. I thought it was a great idea. It was fun to see everyone's surprised face when we showed up in the terminal, and then around the ship, and getting to meet a ton of you guys. That was so cool.
So I have a very special shout out. I made a post and it looks like it's left and I need to find it, but continue.
Okay. So that was actually one of my favorite parts, was surprising everybody and then them finding out that we were on the ship. That was really cool. I know that we did a surprise cruise back in 2019 on the Disney Dream, and that was really cool, but this was way more effective.
So because we surprised people, there's a tradition that people in the cruise industry like to do. They like to send things. They like to gift you. They put surprises in your room, but we kind of strip that opportunity from you. However, someone fought through the gates and contacted Rose and figured out a way to reach us. And I just want to give a special shout out to Cynthia Aquindo Fernandez for thinking of us on the cruise. She tried to send us, what was it? It was a dinner, some chocolate strawberries or something to the room. And we're very appreciative. Yes, and we'll touch back on that later. But yeah, we just want to say thank you.
Our things are working, guys. Can you see the things that are happening right now? Last time we went live, a few people donated through PayPal and Super Cheers, and they're supposed to come with these cool gifts and emojis that we created last year. And I hyped y'all up, and nothing happened. So we tried to fix it for this time, and I just saw that someone subscribed, which was super cool. So thanks for subscribing. And it was a video of my family dancing. So awesome. That was really cool. So awesome. Very cool. I'm glad it's working this week.
Kaylee says we got to 120 likes. So someone let us know, update on how many people are watching. We'll try to set up the next like milestone. And so how was your cruise? Did you like it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite moments?
As most of you know, this was my 20th cruise. Okay, so I've done a lot of cruises. I mean, not as many as a lot of you.
Big 2-0.
But I've done a lot, right? And so I have pretty high expectations now. I know what I like. I know what I don't like. And going into this cruise, I had no idea what to expect, because there were a ton of different protocols, but we weren't sure like how it was going to operate. And y'all, this was one of my favorite cruises we've ever done.
By far, which is interesting because it was just, I want to say, almost unplanned in a way.
Right. So, I mean, we did have this booked for a while, and so we did have things planned.
Yeah.
But a lot of it was unplanned, and we just kind of went in the moment.
Yeah. So we told everybody that we probably won't do surprises that far out anymore. Special shout out to Scott Weber, $5.
Thank you, Scott. Cheers to you.
Cheers to you, Scott. Thank you for that. We missed out on some planning. We were talking. We're like, okay, cool. We missed out on planning with people in the group. So we missed out on some dinners because, once you plan your cruise dinner.
And nobody knew we were
coming.
You
can't just crash it because they've got table set and everything. We missed out on some stuff.
We did.
But we still got to hang out with a lot of creators. Very fun seeing and meeting everybody. And what's up, JJ? Just subscribe. Appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. Also, could one of our moderators kindly wake up our Facebook group and tell them we're going live or making announcements of when our next cruise is?
Look, my mama showed up.
Hey, Mama Donna's here. But so much fun. One of my favorite moments was definitely seeing different creators' personalities all come together.
That was really cool.
That was really cool. Yeah. It was just like, you know what? I see it. Mm-hmm. That's the vibe.
And we are here to tell you that everyone is the same in person. Yeah, and it's really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
So just like when we like sign off, we're like, we're kind of tired. We're sleepy. Time to go to bed. We went to bed.
Yeah, right.
We went to bed. Yeah, but no, that was super fun. Super fun.
Another one of my favorite moments was when almost all of us were at the Flow Rider. And so we have a video coming out soon, but that was just so much fun. We're all cheering for each other. We're getting footage of each other. We're racing each other down the water slides. That was probably the funnest moment for me on this cruise.
Funnest moment. Yeah, that was really cool. Doing the Flow Rider. And I learned that Alyssa, again, is more athletic than me when it comes to the flow rider. And
That is extremely accurate.
She wowed the crowd. Like, she sat it like, oh, legs. Wow, we're getting some super chats in here today.
Oh, thanks, guys.
This is going to be a fun night. This is going to be a fun night.
Cheers to you, Jeannie. And Larry, so nice meeting you guys. I am jealous that you got to do 2 cruises in a row.
Oh, Larry Thomas. We are watching live from the Adventure of the Seas. It was good to meet you. Likewise.
So great.
Cheers to Larry. Cheers to Jeannie.
Jeannie?
Jeannie Schneider. Jay Schneider. She's blowing kisses. So speaking of cruises, should we talk about our next cruise already? Or nah, y'all don't want to hear about that now. Let's talk about more of our favorite moments.
Sure. Or do you guys have any specific questions about our cruise?
Let's do that.
Because the next is technically what should you expect. So if you're going on a cruise sometime soon, they change the protocols all the time. I will say one thing we weren't necessarily ready for. Not that it made any difference, but
Lisa, welcome to Paradise Crew.
Hello.
She just joined. She just subscribed.
One thing, we did have to take a test before we got on the ship at the hotel. And what I heard was, because Sherry from Cruise Tips TV is also on the Adventure of the Seas right now, they had to take a test before getting into the Bahamas. So it is kind of changing, like I said, all the time. But other than that surprise, everything else was, I would say, pretty standard.
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely observed social distancing.
Yeah.
You had to reserve the shows. Which wasn't a problem because they did the shows multiple times in the week. So you just kind of planned around what you wanted to see and when. But definitely limited capacity, which I thought was kind of cool. It was almost like we all had the ship to ourselves.
Yeah, that was a very interesting element that I wasn't prepared for. I thought there'd be more people on the ship, but baby steps. We're back. It feels, you remember when everything just started reopening, like at Disney and everything, you're like, wow, there's no lines. Or you went to some restaurants or gyms, you're like, wow, this place is actually pretty empty. And kind of getting back into the swing of things. That's what the cruise industry is like right now.
Yeah.
So.
Here's a good question from Nick. What was the most different thing you saw on the ship versus before the pandemic? So what changed now versus before?
Hey, welcome to Paradise Crew,
We're
Milan.
getting lots of subscribers.
We're getting lots of subscribers right now.
Thank
What's
you,
up?
guys.
Welcome to the crew. Something that surprised me was the pizza in the, what's it called? The Promenade?
Yeah, Cafe Promenade.
Cafe Promenade. They changed it. So they made some upgrades to it. Wasn't prepared for that. Yes, I know. Technically,
I thought it tasted the same. It's always been good because some ships have Sorrentos and some ships just have the pizza in the Cafe Promenade, and I always think that they taste the same.
I
all
overheard
good.
a conversation that they invested quite a substantial amount of money in upgrading the pizza, and for me, it showed.
Oh, I mean, I always like the pizza. So
Yeah, the pizza was always good at Sorrento's.
we haven't had Royal Caribbean pizza since like fall of 2019, so I guess it was just it took so long.
So I know a lot of people were like, the buffets, has those changed? They serve you the food now, which
Right. So yeah, that was another question. The buffets, like the food was the same, and it still like tasted good, but here's the thing: they said that you had to make reservations, and there was a separate line for people that made reservations versus not, just so they could monitor the amount of people in there. But we could never get it to work, so we just walked in whenever we wanted, and they just scanned our card. So that was something I was concerned about, but ended up not being an issue at all.
yeah,
And I liked it better that way. I don't have to pick up my own food. You hand them your plate, they put it on, and you move along.
Yeah.
But I do kind of feel odd saying, "Oh, can I have more of that? Can I have 3 of those?"
Not me.
I know he doesn't.
I loved it.
I know.
I loved it.
I will eat all of it.
So, because I can't tell you how many times I've been behind the person who's like using the tongs and they're trying to reach to the back lasagna one because it has a little bit more cheese, but they're all basically the same.
Yeah.
And next, they drop the tongs in the sauce. Now the tongs has sauce on it, and then he's like trying to get it out.
Yeah.
And then
I
you gotta get
think
new
it worked
tongs.
better this
oh
way.
Man, it just felt like you were in school again, going through the cafeteria lunch line, and someone was like,
Yeah. And it was nicer too because, like sometimes you go to the Windjammer and you can't find a place to sit, or because it's just everyone's there at the same time. for breakfast, you try to get an omelet and it takes like a long time. Well, we didn't have any of those issues, and everything was super fresh and delicious, and it was great.
It was fantastic. Can someone let me know how many people are watching versus how many likes we have, and we'll move on to the next topic if we can.
Sure. Someone asked, was there a Mr. Sexy Legs competition? I will say one thing I did miss were the amount of activities on deck and or at night. So there were shows available. There was live music. However, anything that kind of gathered a bunch of people in the same area, like the belly flop competition or the balloon drop or the silent disco or like the 70s party, like they didn't have any of that. So it was kind of sad, but I understand at the same time, you don't want everyone on deck 5, the promenade deck at the same time.
Yeah.
I totally get it. And it'll come back eventually. But I will say that is one thing that I did miss.
Absolutely. Guys, we are at 200 plus people watching, but 160 likes. Let's get us to 200 likes and we will take a few more questions. But once it hits 200 likes, we'll move on to the next topic on getting a vehicle. We'll touch on that real quick.
Okay. Yeah.
Or nah. No, we'll just keep answering these questions.
Yeah. Let's stick to cruising.
Let's stick to
They
cruising.
don't care about our car. Okay, so sounds like a lot of people had issues with the app. Do you think they'll be making serious upgrades?
Yeah.
Probably. I will say I had an issue with our muster drill. So let's talk about that for a second. A totally different process for the muster drill. And
Love
it was
that.
amazing.
Love that.
I did have trouble with the app. Like I watched the video and it said I didn't complete it. However, not a big deal. You just go to your muster station and they individually give you a muster drill, right? So if you watch the videos, it's more like hey, I completed this and you get a sticker. If you don't, it's like, hey, this is how you wear a life jacket. This is where you go. It was like 2.5 minutes.
So much better.
And it was just us, right? So it's not like we were standing in a crowded space and we had to wait, 45 minutes for the drill to be over. It was literally the best experience on a muster drill I've ever had.
Ooh, I like the way Nick Moga wrote that. That got my attention a lot easier.
Okay.
Question, any travel issues going on coming? How was RCL and getting your own on and off?
We had no travel issues, actually, which is very odd for us. Our flight went really smooth. We did stay at Atlantis prior at the Cove, and it was beautiful. It was an amazing experience.
Secret vlog coming soon.
Yes, we will have a vlog, a pre-cruise vlog, but we wanted to make sure we got you the boarding day video out as soon as possible.
Casey Joe, welcome to Paradise Crew.
Yay! And then getting on and off wasn't an issue, and the only time we had to wait... The only reason we had to wait in order to board the ship was because we had to wait for our COVID test results to come back.
Yeah.
So that took about 30 minutes, but once we were cleared, we essentially went downstairs, got on a shuttle. They shuttled us to the ship. No issues getting on at all. Mm-hmm. It literally was like we were getting on from an excursion, right? Mm-hmm. You just go through the little security and you're on the ship. And then when it came to getting off, instead of waiting in a lounge, you waited in your stateroom until they called your number. And it was, I don't know, probably the easiest thing ever.
Yes. Yes, it was. Welcome to the channel. Basic reviews. I saw that subscribe come through. Are you seating by, I see. I think everyone had a little issue with the app video muster. Cool. Are you seating by yourself at tables or in groups?
That's a great question. So we assumed going into it that everybody would have kind of tables to themselves. That wasn't the case.
No.
However, they did social distance you at a table. So we were sitting at a table for 8. And funny enough, we were seated at the same table as Travel Spree.
Yeah.
And so we didn't eat dinner the first night in the main dining room. We had Giovanni's, and the waiter mistook us? Is that a word? That sounds weird. Anyhow, they thought that we were Travel Spree because they had been there the night before. And
welcome, Peter.
He was like, "Oh, hi, Laura." And I was like, I just kind of go with it. Yeah, my name's Laura. And he's like, "Oh, no, you're Alyssa." And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, there are 2 other vloggers here last night." I was like, no way. There's no way out of this whole cruise ship
Yeah.
that the same people are at the table. But they were. But they didn't sit us next to each other. We did have a couple seats apart. But it was nice to be able to have dinner with them, especially because we knew them. That was really fun. Oh, and same with Chef's Table. How many people were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 7 of us, and we were at a big table for like 10. So they spreaded, we were sitting together, then there was a seat, and then you know what I mean? So they spread us out a little bit.
So I've seen this question come through a couple times. It's from Christian Henry. Will y'all do any alcohol-free group cruises?
I'm not sure what that means.
I think that's impossible.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah. The cruise is going to sell alcohol. That's one of their main core business models in casinos. So when you go on a group cruise, you can decide to drink or not.
Right.
So you don't have to drink on your group cruise with us.
Ooh, what meal was your favorite? Thank you, Amy Rogers. That's a great question.
My favorite meal
This is kind of hard.
was probably Giovanni's.
I really enjoyed Giovanni's, more than I thought I would.
Mm-hmm.
The gnocchi was very good, and my fish. What did I get?
Yeah.
What did I get? I don't remember. Anyhow, it was very good. I did enjoy Chef's Table a lot, and I think it's because we've never done it before. But the majority of the menu options were very good. Like my steak was delicious.
The steak was phenomenal.
The tomato soup, which I don't
delicious.
Like soup. It was so good.
That was delicious.
So there were things on the Chef's Table menu that I would just, considering we've never had it. I know John from the Ship Show, they go to Chef's Table all the time. But considering it was my first time, I really enjoyed that experience.
Thank you, JJ. Says your videos are great, A++ quality. And does Royal Caribbean pay you or at least give you perks? If not, they should. They did give us a perk.
Right.
They did not pay us.
No, we didn't get paid.
We were surprised with a cocktail tasting for the newest menu for 2021 that's going to go across their fleet of 25 ships. And that was really cool. What's up, Cheryl? Welcome to the show. And some Wi-Fi to post on Instagram. So that was fun. So thank you, Royal Caribbean, if you guys are watching this, because that was cool.
And they let us see the cabana.
Oh, yeah. They let us see that was surprising. We were not ready for that.
No.
So.
But it was great.
Yeah, that was great.
So that will be in one of our other topics for the night. We'll come back to that. I just want to answer just a few more questions. Anything you wouldn't do on the Adventure of the Seas? And I lost where we're at.
One thing I wouldn't do. No. I mean, I can go outlandish and silly with it, but no, the cruise was really good.
Yeah, no, we had a really good time.
I had a really good cruise.
I really enjoyed the ship. It reminded me of the Freedom a lot, and that's one of our favorite ships. So, I think that was really nice. There was another. Would you do Chef's Table again?
Probably not, and not because I disliked it. It's because I'd rather double down and do specialty dining again. I'd probably do what?
I would say I would love to do Chef's Table again.
I don't know.
I really like the pairings.
Yeah, the pairings were good.
It's like a wine tasting and food tasting.
So if you had a choice, Giovanni's or Chef's Table, which one would you do?
Chef's Table.
Interesting. I'd probably do Giovanni's. They're both excellent options.
It comes with, it's a 6-course meal with a wine pairing.
Yeah, I know, but if you have the drink package or your own bottle of wine.
But we don't have the drink package.
Hey, to each their own. I chose Giovanni's.
Okay. Well, I chose the Chef's Table. Next question. How is the pool area? Were masks required or social distancing protocols? We actually didn't spend a lot of time in the pool area, but this was a fully vaccinated ship. Besides the small percentage that were kids.
Yeah.
So masks were not required on board if you were vaccinated. If you're unvaccinated, I think it was an indoor space. Mm-hmm. So like the shows, you were supposed to be wearing a mask if you're unvaccinated. But definitely social distancing.
What's up, need a vacay?
Inside, I can't recall that there were seats in between other people on the pool deck, but I know that there are less, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So they kind of spread them out a little bit. Yes, you can still bring a bottle of wine. You can bring 2 per stateroom.
Only if you had anything. We don't have any symptoms.
Correct. Oh. What tequila did you buy in Cozumel? It was actually a coconut flavored tequila.
Oh, yeah, and it's really, really delicious. Oh, wow, we have 330 people hanging out with us tonight.
Well, hey, guys.
Shout out to you guys. We're at 240 thumbs up. Let's see if we can get that to 300 likes. I'm curious. And
and then we'll talk about the group cruise.
Yeah, we'll talk about the group cruise, all the details. We had Rose said 50, 60 plus people.
That's incredible.
Message us immediately to start booking. And so we're going to give you details so we can scare some of you away. No, I'm just kidding.
No, we want to sail with all you guys. And we're really excited to do this cruise. And we'll talk about it all in a second. Mm-hmm. There are a few more questions. How is the beach club at Perfect Day compared to just hanging out at the rest of the Perfect Day?
I'll put it like this. Okay. Once we go back to Coco Cay, I'm going to want to do the thrill park, the water park. I can't say no to that. Can't say it. Let me keep going. Don't take me off. You got to do the water park. If we go back, I got to do the water park. Whatever it costs, like hopefully it's a good deal. But I'm telling Alyssa, like I just can't go to Coco Cay and not do the water slides.
That's true.
And then at that same time, I can't just not go to the beach club. So, the Coco Beach Club, provided we're doing a cabana, I'm all in 100%. But if I'm not doing CBC, if I had to choose, I'll totally do the water parks. I'll go eat at what's it called, Skipper's, get some tacos, get some drinks there, go hang out in the pool, and do that because that's fun too. They did an excellent job. At this point, it's just how much do you want to upgrade yourself to get some like exclusivity and some lobster sandwiches, which I'm allergic to lobster. So, but hey, CBC was tight.
That's true. So,
CBC was tight.
So here's my answer. We've been to Perfect Day now, technically 4 times, right? Because we were there twice on this cruise and twice on different ships, right? And both times before this trip, we just hung out at the main pool, the not Chill Island pool. Is that what it's called?
Chill Island.
Anyhow, I love that pool, guys. It's great. There's a bar right there.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. It's a perfect place to hang out at Perfect Day. I will say the beach club was pretty legit. They have the day beds by the pool, and then the beach is right there, and there's a bar. Mm-hmm. The nice part is that there is an upgraded restaurant that is included in your price for the beach club. And the food is good if you want to have like a sit down meal. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if it's originally buffet, because I was kind of confused on that, because obviously they weren't doing anything really buffet. Well, I guess that where did we eat the second day? And it was kind of like buffet, but they had to serve you your food. Anyhow, long story short,
Skippers.
It's really nice if you want more of a luxury feel.
Yeah.
Is it necessary? No. You can still have a great time and relax a Perfect Day without doing it. But I will say, if you like water slides and you're going to Perfect Day, you're going to want to go to the thrill park.
Yeah. I'm going to say it depends on how packed the actual island is.
That's true too.
Once cruising gets back to normal,
we pretty much had the whole thing.
Yeah, you're probably going to want to do CBC.
Yeah.
So, Alyssa's ticklish. I'm not. I saw that question come through.
Oh, yeah, he's not ticklish.
I'm not ticklish. I ain't giggling.
Where are you from?
I ain't no giggling.
Oh, hello. We live in Florida right now. No, the water park access is not included with the cruise fare, unfortunately, and the price varies depending on your ship and sail date. I will say we got an amazing deal on the thrill park. We paid $53 per person. It's normally like almost $100. So take that as you will, but we waited until it was on sale on the cruise planner. I don't think I've ever seen it that low, so we just went ahead and snagged it when we could.
Snag. Are kids allowed at the club? I think so. I think I saw some kids. A kid.
Or the beach club? Yeah, there were a couple.
Like a young kid. Mm-hmm. He wasn't like a baby or anything. It's maybe like 8, 9, just running around doing his thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there are plenty of free things to do at Coco Cay. There's actually a couple beach spots that are free. You don't have to pay for. Most of the food, spots are free. Obviously, you have to pay for your drinks, but your drink package does work on the island. I would. Oh, and the big pool, the main pool, is free. So if you are into any of those things, there you go.
Are you on the Odyssey?
We would love to.
Yeah, we're gonna do it eventually. Question: would y'all ever cruise out of Galveston? That is an interesting question. It's almost as if he's trying to get the answer to where our next cruise is a little bit earlier before everyone else. I see you. I'm smarter than that.
Yeah. Nicole, Olivia is in the RV. Obviously, we're not there because our internet is garbage.
It's le poop.
So she is there, and I'm sure she's ready to see you guys too.
All right.
Okay, where are our likes at? So we can move on to this. And Kelly Adams, have y'all ever thought about cruising to Antarctica? We actually have, and it was mainly towards the end of quarantine when they started opening things back up, and Disney put out their Antarctica. Guys, we can't afford to do a Disney Antarctica cruise, but it looked really fun. And Josh Gates literally always keeps asking us to cruise to Antarctica. So if we ever have the opportunity to do so, Josh Gates is coming with us.
He says it wasn't me asking this time.
I know. I'm surprised.
We are 10 away from 300 likes.
It usually is Josh. But I honestly, Josh, I wouldn't want to do it with anyone else. So if you're down, we're down. Cheers from Canada.
Hey, cheers from Canada. It's been a fun night. We're getting super cheers. We got subscribers coming in. People are asking questions. We got likes.
I mean, everyone's excited. Cruising's back, guys.
Cruising's back. Like, we actually have something to say. We have 300 thumbs up according to Captain Julady.
Thanks, Julady. All right, guys, moving on to the next topic, which is the group cruise. If you still have questions, we will have us time to ask them later. So, as announced in our Perfect Day at Coco Cay vlog, we are going to do a special group cruise.
Alyssa's birthday bash.
For my birthday. Womp, womp. Womp, womp. So this is actually postponed from 2 years ago. Well, last year, but it will be 2 years. It was supposed to be
What's up, Trevor?
My 30th birthday, so we're just going to redo 30. You know, that sounds fun. And it's going to be on the Odyssey of the Seas.
It's going to be on the Odyssey of the Seas, and we have a jam-packed, so many activities to do, so many games. We're going to do some fun stuff. Can't get into the details now, but she's going to get into the important stuff.
Yes, important things. So, the date that we currently have is, hold on, Rose sent it to me. It's somewhere. January 23rd. So that is technically 2 weeks before my birthday, but we are looking for the best deal and the best itinerary.
Right.
So I believe this itinerary goes to the Eastern Caribbean, which is
Boombastic.
my favorite. So I don't know if Rose is in here, but if she is, I don't remember exactly where it goes, but I do know. I guess I can look it up. I can look it up. But I know it goes to Perfect Day at Coco Cay.
So,
no. Maybe it's not Eastern. Maybe it's Jamaica.
That's why I said boombastic.
Oh, okay. Well, you tell me where it goes, and I'll tell you the important details.
Oh, I definitely don't know where it goes.
Oh, I thought that's what you were looking up. Okay, 1 second. I thought we were more prepared. Anyhow, if somebody gets to it before I do, the most important thing is if you're interested, to contact Rose. Her email should be in the description box below. It's rose@weilertravelgroup.com, or you can go to our website and fill out the form. I will say it's a 6-night cruise going out to Fort Lauderdale on the Odyssey of the Seas. And I'm so sorry.
We had this all saved. I can't find it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I went to it and it just wasn't there. So 1 second. I have it. I'm done. And the Wi-Fi is super fast here. January 23rd. Here we go.
Yay.
It's actually a Western, not an Eastern. It is going to Grand Cayman, Falmouth, Jamaica, and Perfect Day at Coco Cay. It is 6 nights long. So if you're interested in any of those ports, if you're interested in sailing with us for my birthday or sailing with us anyway, and you want to go on the Odyssey of the Seas, let us know. We will say that the deposit is, she says it's refundable, and it's due by July 20th. So that's like a month away. If you're interested, let's send Rose some emails.
Midwest Travelers, shout out to you. Super chat. Guys, $500 deposit. You can totally do this. Cruising is back.
Yeah.
And if you've never used a cruise agent before, this is very important because you have the ability to give someone work. I didn't want to like fuss, but for real, like if you don't use a travel agent, use a travel agent.
Yeah.
Use our travel agent. It supports the channel. It helps everyone out. And it doesn't cost you anything extra. For real.
Right.
So,
no, it doesn't. Yeah. Rose doesn't charge you anything extra to book with her.
60-second rant. Well, how does it work? This is what's going to happen. You're going to call her. She's going to talk to you on the phone. She's going to be super sweet, super nice. She's going to find you a great deal. And then later on, she's going to make sure the deal's even better. And you make sure you save even more money. And it's not going to cost you extra. And then Royal Caribbean, or wherever we sail on, Royal Caribbean, they're going to send her some cash. They're going to send her a little commission check.
Yep.
Because what's happening is they want like loyalty. They want to make sure that you have the best cruise ever, and it's Rose's and our job to make sure you have that so that you book with Royal again in the future. That's all it is.
Okay, they're saying that it's not in the description box below, so can you just type in her email for us real fast?
Sure.
Thanks for not wanting to book with us, Cindy. I read that comment.
What'd she say?
She said she's not wanting to book. That's not nice.
Aw.
I'm kidding. Thank you, Midwest Traveler, for the super cheers. It went away as he started typing. But anyhow, cheers to you. Also, I was gonna say also last important information. Final payment is due October 25th.
So come hang out with us. It's gonna be fun, I promise. And if you're wondering about our other group cruise, Symphony of the Seas, we still going.
We still going, y'all.
We're still going.
So we're doing 2 group cruises in the early part of 2022. We are doing the Odyssey, January 23rd, and on April 30th, we are going on the Symphony of the Seas.
That's right. But the birthday bash is going to be super fun. I think it's going to sell out. So we only have limited cabins on that one.
We do. So
Yeah.
The Symphony one is April 30th. I will let you know those details right now.
Yeah, I want to say it was 15. We have 15 cabins. I don't know if I'm supposed to give you this details, but in the sense of urgency, it's not like we only have limited cabins. No, I think she said 15 or 12. And then we had 60 plus people send us messages like that day. I don't even know where we're at right now, but that day after the vlog dropped.
It was a lot.
Like the form on the site broke. They were coming through that fast, so I had to fix the form, and it was crazy. But
okay, so the Symphony in April is Eastern. That's why I got it confused. And it is going to St. Martin, St. Thomas, and Perfect Day at Coco Key. So if you're interested in that one, let Rose know as well. If you there's another thing. If you filled out a form, Rose will email you back as soon as possible.
Yeah.
She hasn't emailed anyone back yet that sent in a form because she was waiting for this announcement. And look, she just said that in the chat. So she wanted to make sure that everyone had all the details before she sent out any information. She was not ignoring you. But you will get an email back from her very soon.
so, Amy Rogers, if you come, I'm going to be very excited. You're cool people.
You cool people.
You cool people. So what's next?
What's next? Okay, so group cruise information.
Wait,
What?
guess who's here?
Who's here?
Leslie Drew is in the house.
Leslie,
What's up, Leslie? How you doing, girl?
our OG moderator.
OG moderator.
Okay. Next is our cruise announcement. Or do you want to talk about the hats and sunglasses first?
I think we got to travel back in time because before we announce the cruise, we can talk about we can talk about the hats a little bit, and then we'll get into the thing.
Okay.
Let's talk about the hats real quick. So Josh, Alyssa, and myself, we launched a company. That company is called Paradise Adventure Co. And we had launched the hats. We were taking pre-orders. Some have already arrived. Some are almost selling out.
Guys, yeah. So here's the thing. We have a limited number of these things because it's a pre-order. So if you want hats and sunglasses, you need to get them now because they're selling out. And I can't tell you when they're coming back.
Yeah. And
So if you want them for your cruise,
yeah.
get them now.
I know what you're thinking. Like, how does a pre-order sell out? Well, we've ordered a set amount. And you're pre-ordering them, and then we're going to figure out the shipping, which actually we already figured that out. But I'm just saying, hop on them. Hop on them.
Hop on. Isn't it jump on it?
Christina V. Oh, 313 people are watching. 326 likes. That's interesting. Nick Moga. Maybe some people left us.
So guys, these are the designs we currently have. We have the flamingo, which is one of my favorites, the fancy flamingo. We also have the Island Life, which seems to be very popular. So if you want this one, please get it as soon as possible, or you won't get the chance to. These, which are Rosé All Days, also extremely popular. And the jellies, which I unfortunately don't have here. Josh has them. So they are very cool. They still have the wooden arms. Is that what they're called? And they have a clear frame with polarized and mirrored lenses, and they look very cool. So if you guys want that for your cruise, Paradise Adventure Co.
.shop. Are they foldable? They're not foldable, but they hang on your back, on your backpack.
So this is how I traveled with them.
Yeah, that's how it travels with you.
So we flew. Obviously, you can put it under your seat if you're flying. But we flew with them, had no issues. They didn't count as another personal item or anything. But also, thank you guys so much for your support.
Heck yeah.
That everyone that's already purchased, it's like kind of overwhelming. It's really great though. So we appreciate you.
Yeah. Can you drop a link to your website? Yep. Chapter Paradise. Thank you, John. And then the shop site is paradiseadventureco.shop, or is it paradiseadventures.shop? www.paradiseadventures.shop. Yep, that's right. So I haven't set up my redirect yet. Can you leave me at an island? Come back in 2 weeks. Tony Lopez. Travel Spree, man. We gave you the shout out. So Laura and Fane, they were part of the creators that helped our cruise be amazing. So shout out to them. If you could go support their channel, that'd be great. I mean, that would make me happy because I would like to see them again.
Patty's
Dr. Evil.
I love you.
Oh yeah.
I love you.
Patty Stevens, we're living in our RV actually. We did spend a lot of time and money remodeling it. Thank you for noticing. But yes, we live in it full time.
About to sell it.
We are about to sell it.
We're about to sell that thing. So you'll see it available to be purchased quite soon. Because we're going to get a house, y'all. Hopefully. All right. So someone said we have 300 plus likes. And just to catch everybody up on the same page, because now we have 300 people watching. And I wanted to, because I know she's watching now. She wasn't here earlier. But Cynthia, special thank you for trying her best. So I'll tell the story real quick again. We surprised everyone with the cruise. Some people were like, "Oh, boo, a surprise cruise!" But deep down, I know you were excited. But we have a tradition where people like send us stuff, and we're very thankful for those gifts. And she fought through and tried to get to Rose, and she was able to almost get us a gift, but Royal declined it. And I just want to let you know, we didn't decline it.
Right. So long story short, it was because we were leaving the ship soon. Like it was like too close to debarkation, so they wouldn't allow it, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But thank you so much for your thoughts. That was
very
really
sweet. And so as we segue into the cruise announcement of where we're cruising, if you fall into the camp, decide, again, you don't have to send us anything. But if you do fall into that camp of like, I want to gift Griff and Alyssa something in their room, we were trying to figure out, well, how do we return that favor? And I know that's not why you're giving a gift, but like part of being a YouTuber, we're like, we don't need things or ask for things. But if you want to gift us something, I almost feel like
I want to give you something in return. I like gift giving.
Yeah. So
that's one thing that I actually enjoy, like Christmas and stuff like that's one of my favorite things to do is give people's gifts. And so if someone gives me a gift, I want to give you guys something back.
So
I think that'd be fun, right?
That'd be fun.
You guys want something from us, right?
So we were brainstorming. We were like, okay, what can we do? I was like, what if we did like a Griff and Alyssa little fun little mystery box?
Mystery
Nothing
box.
crazy, but maybe some of our favorite things, something cool, unique. Who knows? It's a mystery box. It could be a t-shirt. It could be sunglasses. Who knows? You don't know. I'm just saying it'll be like a small token appreciation of our thank you if you do decide to start gifting stuff. But we set it up now that you can contact Rose because usually we'll be on a ship at that point. Or if it's something else.
Or if it's beforehand, you can either email me or Rose, I guess.
Yeah. And we're going to figure something out.
Sorry, went blurry for a second.
Went blurry?
That was weird.
Oh. But we also thought about something cool, which is like pinning the comment, shouting you out inside the actual channel. What?
We're doing memberships.
We're doing memberships.
I forgot all about that. I set that up.
Nicole B. New subby.
I'm not sure I set it up all the way. But a lot of our creator friends are doing memberships.
Yeah.
And their subscribers really like it. So obviously, do not feel obligated. Our content will always be free. But we will do extra stuff through YouTube if you want to be involved in that. And you get fun little badges and you'll get customized emojis. And so we'll be able to see who's a member of our channel through our live streams.
Correct. And so that's super cool because the flares and the badges and the tokens that they give you, that's going to be fun. And we get to pin your comments and highlight your, that's what's going to be cool.
Yep. We'll do a special live stream for members once a month. So all the tier, if they're not already up,
Did
they
you
should
say
be.
special live stream?
I did.
Is Sunsets in Paradise coming back?
Oh, Sunsets in Paradise might be coming back.
Hey, so Sunsets in Paradise. That is our after show or our once a month live show that we'll be doing. It's a lot easier to do when you have an internet connection and there's cruising. So thank you for all our patrons that supported us throughout the pandemic. It is coming back and we'll move it to YouTube. That way it's easier for you.
Yep. So that'll be fun. So Scott says I don't see the join button yet. So that means I just didn't complete it all the way, but it's almost done. And I will announce that as soon as I can.
So we said all of that because we know people are going to want to surprise us and send us some stuff. And we're very thankful and grateful that we have something set up now. But moving on into the cruise, where are we cruising? Who are we cruising on? We gave people some hints. We teased it a little bit.
We did. And your answers, well, some of them made sense, but some of your answers didn't make a lot of sense.
Yeah. So let's talk about some of the teasers. I put a Mardi Gras mask in there.
You did.
So Carnival Mardi Gras.
Okay.
I'll
That's
also
an option.
put a Windows Vista screensaver in there.
Okay. So that's kind of odd. So
That,
I would
that
assume
one's that one's
the Carnival
obviously
Vista.
the Carnival Vista. And then I put a horizon in there, to which some thought that was a sunrise. Fair.
that is fair.
Fair. You're not wrong. That is technically a sunrise, or was it a sunset?
Okay.
I
mean, I don't know, but I don't think there's a sunset.
But it's a horizon. So that leaves us with three choices: the Vista, the Horizon, and the Mardi Gras. Now, some are sailing at different times. I think the Mardi Gras sails with the 31st.
The Mardi Gras sails July 31st.
Wouldn't that be crazy if we did the first Carnival Mardi Gras cruise?
That would be pretty crazy.
And the first cruise
And the
with
first
Royal
cruise
Caribbean.
and all the first cruises.
All the
Wouldn't that
first
be nuts?
cruises. Wouldn't that be crazy? But then again, it's not the first Carnival cruise that's sailing.
It's not.
It's
the
not.
Vista is the first carnival.
That's the Vista sailing first. Where's that one sailing out of?
Galveston.
Ooh, I love me some Texas. It's almost as if I'm from Texas, y'all.
It's almost like.
It's almost like I'm from Tejas. But the Horizon.
Oh, the Horizon. That's out of Miami.
That's out of Miami. Ooh, I love Miami when we do Miami right.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't really like Miami, but I do like it when we do it right.
I like it when we do it right. And then when we do Carnival Horizon on Miami, that is technically doing Miami right.
That's true.
I don't know which one it's going to be. So here's the deal. We have 354 likes and 354 people watching. I think it's time we eliminate. You know what? I'm going to do one of those when you watch a reality television show
Okay.
and they like linger it on.
Right.
So I'm happy to announce that the Carnival Vista is not the cruise line that we're taking, the cruise ship.
It's the cruise ship.
Not the cruise ship we're taking for the cruise in a couple of weeks.
Well, and honestly, we had went back and forth about the Vista. And if it wasn't a Western Caribbean itinerary and we had just gone to Cozumel, and we know that it's the very first one, but we've already sailed on the Vista, and like I said, it's going to Cozumel, and we just went to Cozumel. I wanted to go somewhere different. Even if it was the very first one.
We had to skip out on it.
We had to skip out on.
Pause the phone. Hold the phone.
Hold the
AK
phone.
Adventures is in the house. What's up, guys?
What's up,
yes,
guys?
build that anticipation. You know that's what we love to do. So we met AK Adventures on the group. I was about to call it the group creator cruise.
I mean, that's almost what it was,
Yeah.
except it wasn't planned.
You know what's funny? So I'm gonna tell a small story. We overheard someone saying that the creators was taking all the internet
Oh, yeah.
on the cruise, guys. And
It wasn't
there's
us.
like 25 of us. You saw the photo, 25, 30 creators. That was like 0.02% of the ship out of like 1,000 people sailing.
Right.
And I was like, man, we really did take up all the internet though.
Right. It was all us because,
was all us.
typically it's almost 4,000 people on the ship.
But no, I enjoyed hanging out with AK and Travel Spree and all the other creators. It was really good meeting everybody.
Yeah.
So if you see them in the chat, go show their channel some love. Like for real.
Yeah, there's like these 3 little dots if you see.
Is
If you
it still
click
there?
on it, yeah, look, there's 3
Yeah.
little dots over there. You should be able to go to their channel.
Yeah, Ship Show, Nurse Nancy, if they're still in the house, like
So right click that so it'll open a new window.
yeah.
And then subscribe to their channel. Don't leave our live stream, but do subscribe to their channel, please.
Yeah, you know what? I'm proud to say I think I made almost everyone's live streams this week. I was trying hard.
Yeah, it's very hard to do that. But
So yeah, thank you guys for showing up. Really appreciate it.
all right, so it's not the Vista.
It's not the Vista.
Okay.
It's not the La Vista.
Okay, so that's eliminated. So now we have the Horizon or the Mardi Gras. And the Horizon sales, technically, it starts a day after the Vista, right?
Yeah, close enough.
So that's almost like the first cruise. And then the Mardi Gras is the end of July, which is still in a couple weeks, because I saw someone said that it's like a couple weeks is not the Mardi Gras, but it's technically still a couple weeks.
I know. Now, Sharon at CM Fam, they are sailing on.
I thought they're still on the Vista.
They are on the Vista.
Yep.
So they're on the Vista. Who's on the Carnival Mardi Gras on the 31st?
I actually don't know.
Who's on the Horizon? Does anyone know?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
The ship show said that doesn't work anymore.
What doesn't work anymore?
I guess the 3 dots and the subscriber. That's how long we haven't been live, where we know.
Oh, well, that sucks.
YouTube be changing stuff.
Well, then search for it.
Yeah.
Actually, Sue Connor, I have no idea because I wasn't paying attention and didn't know that there was a 50th celebration.
Yeah, I'm just learning about that word. What is a celebration?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's true. Cameron, John Held is on the Horizon on July 4th. That is who is on the Horizon.
Jean Le Held. July 4th. It's almost like it's America's birthday.
It is America's birthday.
I know, that's where I'm going with that. But
Okay.
so let's tell them. It's 8:23. Let's tell them.
All right. So we'll eliminate one more, which will give you the answer, but it is at this current moment not the Mardi Gras.
It is not the Carnival Mardi Gras.
And a lot of you people guessed, and I'm sorry to disappoint you. And we will probably sell the Mardi Gras at some point, if not sooner than later. But
Catch that.
but we will announce it, guys. I do want to announce it for you guys. We just don't have any plans to do it yet. So that means we are sailing on the Carnival Horizon out of Miami.
Out of Miami. Woo woo. That's going to be fun. I'm excited. So before you tell them the itinerary real quick, shout out to Hoffman Happy Travels. We saw them on the ship on Adventure of the Seas.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all cute. Y'all just moving around, vlogging and doing
Y'all
stuff.
cute.
Y'all cute. I like y'all. I was watching y'all's videos the other day.
Yeah.
So much excitement. Remind me of us.
Yeah. Yeah. So, sorry, I was reading comments at the same time. So, like I said, we wanted to do the Mardi Gras. I know it's a brand new ship. The timing wasn't perfect. So, yes, I know Sharon and C is also doing a group cruise on the Mardi Gras. Was it on the 24th? I thought it was on the 4th. Anyhow, I know that they're doing it soon. and a bunch of other people are also going to be on the ship. It's the itinerary.
Mm-hmm.
And as much as I want to do the ship because it's new, I need a good itinerary.
And we need a good itinerary.
And we haven't cruised in a while, and I saw this itinerary, and I said, we got to book it. So, you want to talk about it?
Tell them about that itinerary.
Guys, we are sailing on July 10th. That is when we are sailing.
10th.
It is an 8-night cruise.
8-night cruise.
To the Southern Caribbean.
Southern.
And you know that is my absolute favorite itinerary is the Southern Caribbean. So we are doing Aruba. Currently it's scheduled for Bonaire. I read today that Bonaire's not open, so I don't know what's going to be in its place if it doesn't open by July 10th. Amber Cove and La Romana. So
Cliff jumping.
Right. And it has 3 sea days.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really excited. Yes, Sue Connor, we're going back to Aruba. You know we love it so much. And we have something really epic planned for that entire day.
So, yes, we have something special. I'm just going to shout them out real quick.
Absolutely.
Because I won't say we used to. We have worked with Kini Tours numerous times in our adventures in Aruba. And one of their main tour guides, Alex, he is actually starting his own company. And he's excited and he's pumped. And he let us know. And I was like, you know what? We're going to go out there and we're going to see what this excursion is all about. But he's got like horseback riding, private boat,
UTVs,
sunset tour, UTVs. He's been setting up.
In one day. We're going to do it all in one day.
We're there from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. So
Which is actually what we did on the Freedom. And I really liked it. Because 1, Aruba is incredible. And 2, you get to be there after sunset. So you do get to do like the sunset tours and stuff, and just so great.
I'm really excited for that vlog, and we've always been wanting to do horseback riding. So cheers, and hopefully we get to do it. Let's talk about Zingano's. They're in the house. That's a water riding champion there. He went 6-0.
We got a super cheers first. We'll go back to that. Okay. But thank you. Have you guys ever been so far as decided you want to do? I'm sorry. What is that?
Wait. So glad cruising is finally back.
Yeah, I got that part.
Have you guys ever been so far as decided to use want to go do more or look like? Help us out.
Cheers to you.
Help us out. Help us out. We don't know what you're saying.
Thank you for the super. I was like, how much tequila is in this?
So, but talking about
that's funny. Yeah.
getting our butts kicked on a water slide by your husband. Oh my God.
So I mentioned earlier that we did the Flow Rider with a bunch of creators, and I love water slides. So everyone's on the Flow Rider and filming everyone on the Flow Rider. I was like, I'm gonna go ride the water slides like by myself, right? So I go up and I ride each of them, and Raphael was like, apparently there's a timer that can tell you how fast you go and like you can race. He said, are the timers working? I said, oh, I don't know. I didn't notice. He said, you want to race? I said, yeah, I want to race. I lost both times. And then he raced other people and they all lost too.
He beat them all.
He beat everybody.
So I don't know if that's going to be a vlog, but I can't wait to see that. Go check that out.
So fast.
Yeah.
Because then we switched slides because I was like, okay, well, let's just say that this slide was slower. Nope, he still beat me.
He's a machine.
Yeah, he's fast.
Absolute machine.
He's fast. But it was so fun.
It's dad powers.
Oh, is that what it is?
You know what I mean? Where you get like extra good at stuff when you become a dad. Water sliding is like one of them.
Okay. Keep that in mind.
Dad powers. It jumped to the bottom again. Whatever just happened.
Yes, Alana, we'll absolutely test the water slides on the horizon multiple times.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. So, yeah, we were watching Josh Hokum's Horizon vlogs today to get inspiration.
I was.
So, where are we at? We have any more announcements? It's 8:30.
Ooh.
8:30.
Clearly, Haley is sailing on the horizon on July 24th. Actually, so funny that you say that. We almost booked that sailing on the 24th. But we couldn't wait that long. And we booked the 10th. Oh, and let's go back to the cruise for a second. So we booked an interior spa cabin. And if you watched our Carnival Panorama series, and if you haven't, go watch them. We booked a spa cabin for the first time in Carnival, and I don't think we will ever go back on Carnival. Like,
Yeah, you can't.
like at this point, if I can't get a spa cabin, I'm not cruising on Carnival.
So we're doing the Horizon on July 10th. We leave very soon. We're very excited. And so if you fall into the category of surprises and gifting, Alyssa's going to put out a list of things. Not a list of things, but what was it?
That sounds weird.
I'm thinking of something else. If you want us to do something with us or want us to do something or try something on the ship, let us know. That's what I guess I'm referring to.
Okay, yes. So we were talking about what we wanted to do. Let's go this way. We were talking about what we wanted to do on the ship and what we wanted to film. Obviously, the Horizon is similar to the Vista and the Panorama, but it has its own unique qualities, right?
Yeah.
So we enjoy doing like tasting the different foods and all that stuff. So we've done the brewery tour on the Vista, and I'm not sure if they'll be doing it on the Horizon for these sailings, but if they do, like that's something we would like to do, for instance. So we were trying to figure out what we wanted to do, but also what we thought you would be interested in seeing, if that makes sense. So if there's something specific that you would want us to see, obviously let us know. And if that's something that you might want to even like contribute to or gift, we will, you get a fun gift package.
Mystery box.
Also a shout out in the vlog and credits and all that fun stuff. So that's what
I do this thing where I have an idea. I'm going to call
Apparently it's like that.
I'm going to call it Mysteries in Paradise. Cool.
There you go. That's fun. Mysteries in Paradise. Okay, so why are spa cabins the best? Because
they massage you. They massage your booty.
No, that sounds weird. So you get access to the thermal suites all week long, right? Or all cruise long. And so they have like the different rooms. They have the thalassotherapy pool. You get discounts on spa services. You get a robe to wear all week, which I really enjoy. You also get a free in-body scan, which is, if you don't know what that is, it's something we've done a lot. It tells you your body fat percentage and the percentage of muscles and how much. If you don't really care, I guess it doesn't matter, but it's something we're really into because we're into fitness and our health. You get 2 free fitness classes per person. You get a free scrub to use in the spa. So there's just so many different amenities that I didn't know was included in the spa cabin, and it's really not much more expensive than a regular cabin, which is another thing I like.
Hector says, "Hey guys, you're amazing people."
Well, thank you, Hector.
I'm gonna burst his bubble. I sleep with the light on. We don't return our movies back to Blockbuster. What else do evil people do?
I was like, what are you saying?
We don't return the shopping cart.
Okay, none of that is true.
We don't put products back where they belong.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Okay, no, we're done. Brandon, sorry, I was reading about the Cove balconies. Yes, Cove balconies are definitely interesting. I don't think we've ever stayed in one, but I have seen one before. Yes, Josh tends to stay in Cove balconies, probably because they're a little cheaper than regular balconies, but you still get the balcony feel. You know, I think that they're pretty cool. Actually, I almost thought that our Venture of the Seas balcony was almost like a Cove balcony because it kind of seemed a little more closed in. Didn't you feel that way? Maybe it's just me.
Maybe
it's just me. Anyhow.
Rebel floors, you got it.
That's right. That's funny. How do spa cabins work for 3 guests? I actually don't know. I did see that it's only 4 guests, 1 and 2 in the cabin. And actually, as we were booking the Panorama, I thought my brother was originally going to room with my parents, and he ended up booking a separate cabin. So I could have told you, but now I can't because he booked his own cabin and he got all the perks. So I think it only applies to guests 1 and 2 in the room.
What are you most excited about for Carnival Horizon? Ooh, wait. On what? 3, let's say what we're most excited about.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Guys Burgers.
Breakfast burritos.
That's not on 3. You like.
I know, because you said something and then I lost my train of thought. Blue iguanas. Burritos.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Amy Rogers has asked this question a couple times. Yes, Amy, you can contact Rose for the April group cruise. Yes.
Someone did ask for group cruise information.
Yes. And Tom, the cruise that we're doing in 2023 on Norwegian is the Breakaway. I've seen those come across a couple times, so I wanted to make sure that those brands are.
Oh, I was missing that.
Yeah.
Travel Spree Group Cruise. It is Odyssey of the Seas, Alyssa's birthday bash, January 23rd.
Yep.
Message Rose. We'll get you on it, hook it up. Let's party.
And April 30th, which you already know about.
Yeah.
On the Symphony.
Did you guys enjoy the Dining on Deck episode? It's a new concept we released, and we're thinking about doing more food-esque episodes like that. If that's something you're interested in, that type of micro content, let us know, and we'll keep doing it. It was very easy and very fun for me to make.
It was fun for me to make, too.
Yeah.
I got to drink all the drinks.
So we're going to start taking some of the food elements and like just describing the food and sharing it with you guys. So if you enjoyed it on Facebook, it's on Facebook Watch. Go to Trapped in Paradise TV on Facebook and go watch it and see. Tell me what you think.
I actually found out the Pair DJ will be on this cruise about 4 hours ago.
Collab.
So, and I don't know if you saw, but I asked to be a part of the Facebook group because I knew I was going to announce it, later today, and people would find out eventually. But as soon as I was accepted, I looked, and those were the first 2 pictures I saw, and I was like, Pair DJ's coming on the cruise with us.
Pair DJ. What was the song? Straight Out of NASA? Can we make that song? Can we make a song?
Oh, that would be so fun.
Because Alyssa sings, and that'd be cool. I would watch you guys make music and awesomeness, but
that would be fun.
I would film it.
That's fun. Cool. People like the food and drink episodes.
Can I tell them about the running joke I have about Margaritaville?
Sure.
Jimmy Buffett?
Sure.
So, guys, I have this running joke with Alyssa where I want her to make a song with Jimmy Buffett called Mojitoville because we like mojitos. And now that I'm thinking I want Pair DJ to be featured on a song, too, on the album, I think that'd be hilarious.
It would be hysterical.
Yeah, I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
So,
Amy Rogers has an idea. She says, try a new food on the cruise, add food to a hat, and pick one. That's actually pretty genius because when we go on, especially Royal Caribbean, I feel like I order the same thing because I know that I like it. But there are so many other things on the menu that I could potentially order. So that's
true.
actually a really good idea.
I like it. Hey, we love the show you did about try all the drinks at the bar. That was awesome. I didn't know we can do that. I mean, it was just a tasting, but
I was like, you can try all the drinks if
you
you
can totally
want.
try all the drinks. Hector's like, let's try all the drinks.
Let's do all the drinks.
That's what's up.
Actually, I really liked the mocktails.
Yeah.
Well, I liked the blueberry no hito mocktail. I didn't like the other one as much as I thought I was going to. I think it was the orange juice, and I'm not an orange juice fan. But someone asked about the cruise directors. Yes, the cruise director schedule is up on Carnival for the ships that are sailing that I'm aware of. Our cruise director is supposed to be Donkey, and I have never sailed with him before.
Donkey sauce.
Yeah, so I've heard good things, I think, but I don't know. It should be fun.
I wish I had a podcast voice.
Yeah, you don't.
Donkey sauce.
Okay.
Guys,
We're not booked on chef's table. I read that we might not have a chef's table.
Donkey sauce.
Okay. I read that we might not have a chef's table for this cruise, and then through August, so we'll find that out.
Trick question. Chief's table.
I know, but I know what she meant.
I know.
Anyhow, so I would love to do chef's table and compare it to Royals, but if they're not having it, then
so Mama Donna's leaving, so now we can talk about what we really wanted to talk about when she hopped off. Because it's a surprise. Good night, Mama Donna.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You remember? Should we mute it real quick? Wait, someone at Mama Donna to make sure she's signed off so we can talk about her. Let me see if she's still on.
You're funny.
Yep, she's still hanging out. Yep, look at that. She's ready to listen now. Nope. We got to wait until she hops off.
You're funny.
Griff 900 operator voice. Could you imagine if I was operator?
No.
Hello. What's your emergency?
How may I direct your call?
This isn't a game.
That's funny.
There's squirrels. Mad squirrels. All right, I'm done.
Veronica, I don't know if we can do a drink tour, on the horizon, but we did talk about testing some drinks on the horizon because the last time we were on the Panorama, they had this like spicy pineapple margarita or something, and it was delicious. So, I thought it'd be fun.
So Alyssa and I were talking, and we wanted to do something for her. Wait, let me see if her mom's still on real quick. At Mama, nope, she's still on. Gotta wait till she's off. Sign off. Good night. Good night, mother-in-law.
It's funny. That's how he tells Olivia good night. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Go to bed.
Time to go to bed.
8:41. It's past your bedtime.
Oh, it's 8:41. Okay, guys. So we actually only have the studio for another 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Let's do a lightning round.
Lightning round. We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pew, pew, pew.
So, guys, for those of you that do not know, or this is your first time hanging out with us live, and we appreciate you hanging out with us this tonight. We do something called a lightning round or a flash round. You essentially get to ask as many questions as you can, and we try to answer those questions as fast as we can.
You don't have the lightning round
within the time frame. So, this is what I call last call. Last call for questions, y'all. So we're gonna get in this lightning round and answer as many times. Amy Rogers t-shirts for the group cruise. Absolutely. We're working on design. As long as you guys don't mind paying for them, because we definitely can't come out of pocket for it.
Yes. Also, if you saw our videos, we have these tie-dye shirts that we made for the summer. They're super comfortable. So if we do
lightning round.
I know. I just want to talk about them for a second. They're really great for cruising. So, one, if you like tie-dye, go get you one. They're in our store in Teespring. Also, if we do a group cruise shirt, it might be that material because they're really great. Anyhow, sorry. Next question.
Are you still in the fifth wheel?
Yes.
Yes. What vehicle did you get? Chevy Equinox. She won. Avocado toast or acai bowl?
Oh.
Acai bowl.
Avocado toast.
You guys ever have going to celebrities, trying to do celebrity? Yes, working on it. Oh, we're missing it.
Okay.
We're just doing so well.
What is one must do on the Carnival Panorama sailing in September?
You got to do the brewery tour.
Did we do that on the Panorama?
No, we just went and had barbecue.
Okay. But yes, I mean, brewery tour is great.
Any plans to sail on Disney Wish? Absolutely. Yes. What camera is the best for cruise content? The one that makes you happy, or technically the one you have right now. So usually an iPhone or some sort of phone. Code, please. Code.
I got nothing.
I don't have any codes. My wife wants a tie-dye. Get her one.
Get her one.
Are you going to keep the fifth wheel? No, we're going to sell it. Will you be going live on the horizon? Absolutely. Yes. Question, do you have a GoPro? We do. Yes. It's a 360. We love it.
It's great.
Also, get the GoPro Hero 9. I haven't told Alyssa that I'm getting it yet, but I will get it eventually. Will you make any other colors of glasses on this pre-order? Yes. I think it's okay to tell them that we're working on the Horizons Party on Deck. So that one's going to be really cool.
Yeah, there are more coming soon.
Yeah. Will you make any other, do you save a lot of money booking with Rose? Yes. She will actually update you when the price goes down. You don't have to hunt for it. She's really reliable. Love her to death. Sweetest lady ever. And great friend. Haya, are you still selling?
Great question.
Yes, we are. Leah, we are selling Bass Beach towels very soon, 2 or 3 weeks. We have a manager now, and we're coming up with a rollout plan. Working on two new designs with our designer, and she's really good. She's the one that designed the
Calm down. Take a breath.
What's the towel she designed? The whale shark.
The whale shark.
And it's amazing. So expect that in like 2 weeks.
Okay. No. You were fine. Items into your room have to choose one chocolate chip cookie or chocolate covered strawberries. Ooh. Chocolate-covered strawberries.
Chocolate strawberries. Thank you.
Windjammer was not open for dinner. We didn't talk about that. They were only open for breakfast and lunch.
Oh.
Okay. Have you ever cruised MSC?
Not yet, but we want to. Who else is sailing on the horizon July 10th? Any other creators?
We don't know.
Don't know, but Paradijay is, so that's cool. Tequila or rum?
Tequila.
Rum. Will sunglasses and hats ship? When will? We're anticipating 4 to 6 weeks, potentially, 4 to 6 weeks.
They have Truly's
Truly's.
on Royal Caribbean, and they now have more flavors. So before they only had mixed berry. Now they also have, well, on the Adventure they had pineapple, and they had something else. So they had like 3 options, I think.
Mika Miller, seafood or land? Seafood.
Seafood.
As long as it's not lobster. Where will the next cruise go? Sorry. Just on.
We're going to Aruba, potentially Bonaire. La Romana and Amber Cove.
Panorama for my daughter's 21st birthday.
Woo-hoo.
Have fun. Did you launch the drone from the ship? I did not. Disney or RCL?
Disney.
That's kind of tough. Question, best thing to do on Carnival Magic?
Oh, we haven't sailed on the Magic.
Yeah, we haven't sailed on the Magic in a while.
Actually, I really enjoyed their thalassotherapy pool. I thought it was really neat where it was.
And if Reverend Dr. E is still on that ship, I'd say definitely attend every show he's at, 100%. Yeah. Do not hesitate. Yeah, he was great. Best thing about Freedom of the Seas? The excursions and
depends on where it goes.
I like the hot tub.
The hot tub on Freedom of the
and
Seas?
in the atriums area, solarium. My Android, it's old. Minty Code ship. What does it say? Minty Code.
Where did it go?
Oh, Minty Code ship show joke. Minty
Got
Code.
nothing.
Got nothing on the Minty Code.
Yep. Okay. So Addie and Terry are also on the horizon on the 10th. Great. We will see you on board.
See you there. Let's get a drink. Rose is amazing.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is. Are we going to sail out of LA on RCL? For Freedom of the Seas? That'd be cool, Tom. I wouldn't mind doing that.
No, you mean not. No, that's a Navigator.
Oh, Navigator. Cozumel, Key West. Key West.
Key West.
Oh, dang. I could take a vacation in Key West. When you get old, will you switch over to old people cruises or keep with the younger crowd?
What kind of question is that, Kevin?
Cruises are for everybody, Kevin. That's a trick question. But yes, I will probably most likely still Princess. Rose is helping me book a Disney cruise as we speak.
Oh, we're that far behind?
Would you say that cereal is a soup? I would not.
Technically, I think so.
It's clearly a stew.
A stew?
Yes.
No.
There's chunks of food in it.
So if you have chicken noodle soup, that has chunks of food in it.
Yes, but it has multiple chunks of food.
So does chicken noodle soup. That makes no sense.
My logic is correct.
No,
Let's
it's not.
move on.
No, it's not.
Are you trying to tear us apart, Juan? Turtles.
Oh my god.
They're cool.
Okay, great.
Royal or NCL? Again, it depends on the person. Or no, it depends on what you're looking for.
Well, we'll let you know after our Alaska cruise in August. Because that's on Norwegian.
Will sunglasses and hats ship? 4 to 6 weeks. Panda bears or koala bears? Panda all day.
Panda.
Next cruise, where's it going?
The Southern Caribbean.
Rum. Mojitos are made with rum. Yep.
Yes, they are.
Dessert first or appetizer? Apps all day.
Yeah. Oh, where did that go?
Titanic 2 or Into the Blue 2? Probably
Never seen.
I'd say Madagascar 2.
I don't know what either.
I know that
of those
wasn't
are.
an option, but wonderful time.
Do you book your excursion from the ship or another source? Very often with another source.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Best thing to do in Aruba?
There's so many great things.
Sunset Catamaran Tour right now is one of my favorites.
I do like that one. I do. I was going to say ATVs.
Why are you selling the RV?
Because it's small and
It's small. We're ready to branch out a little bit again. And hot. And the internet's really bad. And it doesn't allow us to hang out with you guys. Like, there's so many cons.
Yeah,
right now
there's
with
a
our
lot.
lifestyle.
And we're not traveling and we're just sitting in one place. So
Sebastian M's coming out strong saying no. Cereal is cereal.
No.
Does Rose only do Royal Caribbean?
Nope.
Does it all?
Any cruise on, any travel you want.
There's no need to look deeper. I think cereal is killer. It's killerly delicious. Add Dinty Moore. How is your dog? She's great.
She's great.
Curly hair product. You need to make Instagram stories for that because people always ask you that.
Yeah.
That's her homework. I'll make her do it.
Yeah, I'll add it to Instagram. It's more than one. So
Is there a cruise ship that are more on the quiet side or are they all loud and young? Love and Light, I would say if you're looking for something a little more laid back and relaxed, you can go Princess, Celebrity. Can't go wrong with Holland, America. So check out Emma Cruises. She has tons of content on those.
mm-hmm. Sebastian, we are not stopping in Victoria this time because we can't because of Canada. We are stopping in all Alaskan ports. Have you guys tried Universal Water Park? Absolutely.
It's amazing.
We love it. So far in St. Thomas.
As soon as we get back, yeah, I'll message Mickey and be like, hey, can we hang? But we haven't been able to get to St. Thomas yet.
Right. The plan was to go to St. Thomas this summer, and like very few cruises are going there. So
yeah,
we ain't going. What are you looking forward to the most in Seattle? The food. Oh, someone's watching from Aruba. Hello, Edward.
Aruba to Alex. We said hello.
Charles Rose's contact information. Her email is rose@weilertravelgroup.com. Cullen will write it in the chat right now.
This is fun tonight.
Oh, it's great. Okay. Any more question? Have you done a Panama Canal? If so, how'd you like it? We've not done that yet. That's one of our bucket list cruises. I would love to do. What is the best thing to do in Juneau? Honestly, we didn't get to do a lot of things in Juneau, but we enjoyed our salmon bake and whale watching. So we're going to tell you what we do or what we plan on doing when we go back in August.
Most romantic cruise we ever shared was probably Freedom of the Seas. You think?
Well, that was like our first. Well, we didn't vlog.
Oh, nope, Magic, because my birthday.
We didn't cruise or we didn't vlog that.
We're sailing NCL in Alaska soon, like in August.
In August, August 21st.
Do the underground tour.
Cool. Didn't know there wasn't an underground tour.
Texas calling. Come back soon. Thanks, Texas Papito. Do your sunglasses fit over prescription glasses? They do not.
They probably not. They're not that big.
So what are you doing for your mom? She's still there.
She's still watching.
She's still watching.
Best kid friendly ships. Honestly, Disney. I would say Carnival, and then Royal. Probably in that order. Cool. Well, July plans. Our plans in July. Amy Rogers. We are going on a cruise on July 10th through the 18th. And then those are currently our only plans. But we have 8 minutes until we have to pack up and go. So it's been fun.
It has been fun. I miss you guys already. No, seriously. Thank you for the super cheers. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the energy.
It's great.
Super
Today was
grateful.
great, yeah.
Cruising is back. Go check out those creators we shouted out in the channel after this. Let me know what you guys think about our Dining on Deck episode. Give me some feedback. Watch it. Share it. We love you guys. And as always, if you dig the vibes, oh, wait. For those that are watching that haven't given us a thumbs up yet, smash the like button. And as always, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share. And we'll see you in Paris.
Hit them with the outro.
Bye.